sitting down with Dr. Nikki Abraham, and we're talking about what we spend our attention on. What do you spend your attention on, and what does it say about you? Nikki joins us.
I always think of it in these terms, Whitney. We attend a football game, okay? We attend church. We think of attendance. I attend something. Wonderful. Now, think of it mentally. Attention is very close to attendance.
Ah, yes.
So what do we give our attention to? It's not just what we attend. I mean, we're sitting out here in this incredible space, and I'm looking up and I'm seeing the blue sky, I'm hearing the traffic, and I'm attending to it.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
I'm not putting my attention to all other worries or concerns or negativity or problems of the world. I'm just giving my attention to this because we're limited. We're limited in our attention span.
And it says a lot about our values, right?
It says a lot about our values. So,
because we have
to put
choices.
it another, we have choices. And if there's anything that I'm convinced of, it is moving all the time from victim to chooser or choice. That kind of existentialist. The world has been given to us. Now, what are we going to do with it? How are we going to give attention? What are we going to spend our fuel on?
Sure. And what about positive and negative attention? There has to be a little of both, I guess.
Well, I think there needs to be always a critical posture, which is a very good statement. There needs to be a critical posture. That's not negative. Critical always means you're taking and you're trying to better what you already have, which is really what competition is. It's what I'm giving my attention to. I keep coming back to that because I think the mind has such a way of wandering off into stuff that doesn't matter.
Right.
It really doesn't matter.
Yes, and then you know what, and you bring up a point which is worry, which I know we're going to touch upon.
We're going to talk about
next week. Well, you know, you mentioned critiquing, and I have asked you and a lot of other people out there, and your comments are welcome as well, about what they thought of the show. And I didn't want them to give me all great sunshine things. I said, I want you to tell me things that will make it better.
Exactly. Exactly.
And sometimes it's hard to hear.
It is hard to hear, but that's positivity coming in, that's self-care and self-discipline coming in, which we've talked about already. And now we're looking at, I think it's a good show. How am I going to make it better? How am I going to always be making it better? Whitney, I don't want to ever stop growing, which means, am I going to give attention to again, where I am now, or spend it wasting it away?
Sure.
I find it very interesting and almost challenging to stay in my little small world because we are so bombarded with so much stimuli. We can give our attention to innumerable things and never get anything done.
True. You can just click on the internet and have 3 billion gazillion things to look at, but you have to redirect.
Redirect. What's my passion? What's my interest? What significance am I going to make in this world? With my little world that's little less than an angel. And I really mean that. It's like we're tiny in this world of what? Eternity. And yet we're magnificent creatures with incredible creativity and incredible resourcefulness.
Yes. Yes.
You know that, as you just said. I think it's a great example about the show. You want it to get better.
Yes. Yes.
What do you need to give attention to?
Yes.
We were talking with your producer, the editor, Kim, about how she's got to give attention to so many things when this is happening.
All right, and how difficult.
It's difficult, but you know what it does?
What?
It takes her off any kind of worry.
Oh, that's true.
It focuses her in the moment. Isn't that what attention is?
That's very good.
I'm so caught up in playing that piano that I'm not thinking of anything else.
That's right. And we're going to touch on worry next week because a lot of us worry too much and a lot of times about things we really have no control over. So next week we're going to touch on that. But we appreciate your attention today. And we appreciate your attention today for paying attention to Weekends with Whitney. And we'll be